Hello and welcome. This is Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Battle Brothers. And we had some more bad luck as somebody that really shouldn't have gotten dropped in that last combat, unfortunately, did indeed get dropped. We are going to repair the outfit he had in case we need it. Now, the upside of that fight that we just had is we got some more equipment. Ancient Shield. Is that better than a normal one? Okay, it just has a wooden light shield in oval shape. The wood seems brittle and old, making it less durable. An ancient light helmet that time has taken a toll over many years, but fortunately for me, really not that bad of a helmet. Looks like it causes more fatigue, and it has the same reduction of vision as a much better helmet. But it's better than the nothing that these guys have on their heads, more or less. So, ancient household helmet, ancient household helmet. These are pretty much the same. They're just different, I guess, visual styles. So, you can go ahead and wear that. Looks silly. And you can wear that. That one looks in particular silly, but oh well. Again, it's not bad as far as everything goes. I just realized this guy has armor that might actually benefit our front line. Let's go ahead and put that on. And then you, my friend, can wear that. And we got one level up, so that's good. So out of you guys in the back field here, you're not particularly good, so you can wear that. And you can wear that. I mean, as much as I like these helmets, because they're definitely better, I'm not sure how much better they really are. Okay, so you're a real, like, high-level guy. You're pretty high-level, too. But I put a lot of stock in you, huh? All right, well, there. We've got our fancy hats, and you can wear that. Looks appropriate with a pitchfork anyway. All right, so we're more or less good to go. Ooh, we do have one of these. Heavy blade with a curved edge, designed for hacking and ripping bleeding wounds, dulled over the years. So there's 25-35 damage. That's probably really not that good. It's only slightly better than a cleaver, and it's slightly more effective against armor. As far as I can tell, we're better off with the weapons that we have for now. And we do have a couple light injuries here and there, but nothing I think to worry about. More than likely I'll be selling this and these two because they don't seem like they're that good. I mean, we have plenty of normal shields. So, and we also have an ancient spear, 20-35 versus a militia spear, which does 25-30. So, in theory, this does more damage. It's 100% effective versus 90% effective. 25% stamina. It's about the same. So it does less minimum damage, but it does more maximum damage, and it is slightly more effective against armor. So honestly, it might not be that bad of a weapon to equip. An ancient wood spear of simple design. Time has taken its toll on this weapon. I think I'm just going to get rid of it anyway, though. But I really, you know, that fight wasn't a bad fight for us. We just had an unlucky series of rolls. We probably should have downed one of the opponents that that ended up dropping one of our guys, and it just sucks because you know, that shouldn't have happened, but it did. And these things happen, I guess. But one thing that we can take out of this is we don't have to pay our men as much, but we are going to have to run back over this way to get our money, which unfortunately is not that much, all things considered. Well, we can take more jobs as we go. And hopefully recover from these setbacks. Probably should have followed the road, because that would have been a quicker way to get where we need to go. I might be able to hire another man to replace the one we just lost. Once we get over here. But I'm going to go over here. This is our kind of headquarters, so we should get good deals and good relations with the people. And hopefully, while we're on this track, we'll get our... I do want to take a look here. How do we fare? Okay, they're open, so they might want to do business with us. But am I correct in thinking that it's... No, it's not this place. Where's the place that we're friendly with? I guess it's... That place is we're friendly. Huh, I could have swore we were on friendly terms with a different city, but... I remember it being a little place. Oh well. Not that big of a deal, I guess. Alright, so... The town has high spirits. Hugo of Gemenstein meets you at the town square. You hand over the blood vial of the Holy Mother, and the man cradles it as if it were an infant he thought lost. After a moment of awkward embrace with the relic, he holds it up high, letting the townspeople see it. They cheer for a time. Too long, truly. You have to elbow Hugo of Gemenstein to remind him to pay you 390 gold crowns. Okay, they still have the townspeople disappearing, so they're not going to really be... They have another contract, though, which we might want to take. I'm going to take a look at it, nonetheless. I can always say no. An old shopkeep waves to you. It's good seeing you again, Sellsword. How often do you hear that? He thumbs down the road. If you'd like to do some more of that good work, then Librick the Elder has been looking for you. I'm all ears. Librick the Elder is looking out his window when you find him. There's a goblet in his hand, and there's nothing but silence outside. He turns to you, almost somber. When you came here, did you realize how... Oh, screw that. 3 skulls? You remarked that you did. You're a sellsword who looks the part. Okay, so on and so forth. You remarked that you did... I guess I might as well read this. You remarked that you did... I'm probably going to say no, though. That's why I'm kind of quick to dismiss it. But you remarked that you did, but you're a sellsword who looks the part. It's just what you're accustomed to. Librick the Elder nods and takes a drink. Of course. Unfortunately, it isn't that people are afraid of you. Not this time. We have people being attacked these past weeks. Beasts of some sort are on the loose. We know not what they are, but only who they take. We've pleaded with our lord, of course, but he has done nothing to help us. His next drink is a long one. When he finishes, he turns to you, empty cup in hand. Would you go hunt these monsters down? Please, sellsword, help us. What's this worth to you? I might as well see. 900 crowns. Yeah, this is probably beyond us. All right, so I'm just saying, forget it. It isn't worth it. That's going to remove the contract, but I can't do a 3 skull mission. I actually could have seen that, I think, before I accepted or denied it. Out of curiosity, does that hurt my relationship with... Ooh, that's not what I want to do. Does that hurt my relationship with the town if I tell them no? I'm going to assume no because they're unfriendly right now. Oh, well. We'll go over to Weisenhaus, see if they have any missions for us. But we've got more money now. We can hire men. We can rebuild a little bit. But not too many men because we're a little bit short. Along the road, you find a kid wearing a rather opulent chain around his neck. It's so heavy his head is bent forward, but the minor struggle doesn't wipe the mile-wide grin off his face. Gunnar pushes the kid down and takes the necklace. Where did you get this? The kid cries out, trying to grab his treasure back, but he's about 3 feet and a good jump too short. Hey, that's mine. Give it back. Another kid comes over, flashing a ring so large it's pinching 2 fingers at once. All right, that's enough. The company fans out and eventually find a dead merchant in some tall grass beside a tree line. His face is purple and jagged with broken bones. It appears he has been stoned to death. A group of about 40 or 50 youngsters appear from the tree line, each juggling a stone in hand. Their leader, a little runt with red hair and sleeves of tattoos, asks what you want. You tell him you're taking the merchant's goods. The leader laughs. Oi, is that so? I'll give you 10 seconds to rethink that choice. Oi. That I will, mister. This is an interesting choice. We're taking the goods. Despite the miniature military force arrayed before you, the goods are ordered to be taken. The little tyke is in charge of this operation, screams a war cry before more dying cat than diving hawk. Take them down! Throw, throw, throw! Okay, so we get some injuries racked up. That's kind of what I figured would happen. On his command, the mob of children start hurling stones from the tree line. The sellswords band together, holding shields up in a formation akin to a tortoise, and slowly move forward. It's a strange effort, like a shell game artist sliding his cup over the ball, but the company manages to grab the merchant's goods and slide away out of the field, all the while being pelted from every which way. The little leader kid shakes his fist at you. You give him the finger and start back onto the path where you take good look at the merchant's goods. Ulrich stares at the rewards while rubbing a welt on his forehead. God damn, man. I've seen armies not nearly so fierce. I weep for the future men who have to cross swords with those lads and lasses. You gain a ring and some crowns, and there's a bunch of injuries. Those little bastards really gave it to us. All right, let's see the injuries. Hopefully nothing permanent. So, fractured hand. Yeah, it will heal. Fractured elbow will heal. Yeah. Well, that sucks. Oh, and we also had a sprained ankle. All right, well, again, that sucks, but the gold was worth it, I guess. And we're on the road anyway. That doesn't mean that we're going to be not in combat probably for a while, because that's a lot of injuries we racked up. Luckily, we have medicine. All right. Raided. This place has been recently raided. It suffered damage, has lost valuable goods and supplies, and lives were lost. Doesn't necessarily say that they... Okay, so we got one of these guys we can hire. We probably will end up hiring him. Let's take a look at goods, though. All right, yeah, they don't have much. They are underselling the bread. I might want to pick that up because I need money. It's worth 245, and they're willing to pay me 241. So we'll sell that. This is worth 875, and they're willing to pay me 862. That's worth it. Finally, we have money. They are willing to... they still sell some items for a premium. I am also going to sell these ancient shields and the ancient weapons in general. I think there was another one. Yeah, here. We'll get those out of our inventory. Now we have a good amount of money. They're underselling the bread, so I'll buy that. And outside of that, we're not so bad off as far as food now. Although we do consume 21 a day, so this is only 3 days worth. Might want to pick up some grains even though they are a little bit down. Yeah, why not? Okay. And why don't we go ahead and hire that one man? So this guy is another one of those laborers. We'll hire him. Hopefully he's not have too many downsides. Okay, he doesn't seem like he really has any problems. So he comes with a wooden stick. We'll probably be selling that because that seems like a garbage weapon. You are going to inherit first off that, and then you're going to inherit a hood and a shield. And I might give you an axe just for the shield split abilities. You're not a particularly good man in combat, but I think the utility might be good. As a matter of fact, this guy might be a good archer in the future. He's got good defense, though, so that might make him a good man up front. And I think I'm going to end up selling the sackcloth because that's just you know, that's about as crummy of an outfit as you get, so we'll sell that. It's only usually worth a few gold, but a few gold's better than nothing. Alright, so we now have the money to rebuild. Let's see if we've got a contract here. So this is 2 skulls. I want to see what it is. Okay, Bertwin of Weisenhouse looks at some of the papers on his desk. Take a seat and ask what it is he wants. Hello, Sellsword. We have a problem I think you will excel at taking care of. You ask him to be straight with you, and he jumps right to the point. Bergens have burned down some homes and hovels just outside town. News is that they're preparing a much larger, gutsier... I think that's what that's supposed to mean, not gustier, maybe. Gutsier attack. I need you here to stop them. Do you think you can handle this task? This is a town that is important to me, so I'm tempted to take this. I think I will. This should be worth a good amount of crowns to you, right? 750. I'm gonna say we need to be paid more for this. 800. All right, you know what? I take it. 800 is the most we've ever been paid. It's a 2-skull affair, and we are down on men. We're nowhere near maximum. We're only at 11. We have a lot of injuries. Wasn't there one where I could... Problem is I have a lot of injuries. I was just realizing. And I don't think it's going to give me the time I need. But I'm greedy, and I think I want to go for it. All right, we'll accept. Okay, defend Weisenhouse and its outskirts from raiding parties. Get 800 crowns as compensation. I can tell him I'll need some time to think about it. And maybe we'll accept it later. Because I need more men, I think. I would say I'll need some time to think about it. It keeps the contract available. So I'm going to leave. And I'm going to start moving over to this town. Let's see if we're going to recruit some men. I don't know what my relationship is with that town. I always click that screen because... Oh, I didn't want to camp. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, so... H... They're not even on here, so it must mean I don't have any relationship with them. Well, it doesn't mean I can't recruit from here. So we'll go over to this town and see what we can recruit. And then I might come back and sign that contract. 800 gold, I think, is worth it. And on top of that, this gives me an opportunity, in my opinion, to get some of these injuries maybe healed. And at the very least, we could recruit more men than we need, and then stick some guys in reserve. Okay. Oh, unfortunately, it's not daytime yet. So, we'll wait a little while. We'll camp. Okay, that's probably good. Alright, let's see what they got available. Okay, they've got Hugo here, who is a caravan hand. Might actually be worth the money because he comes with equipment. And that might be worth the price of buying him, let alone. Miners. And this guy I'm going to hire for sure. But I'm tempted to buy Hugo here just for his equipment. Because he's going to come with armor, and that armor is probably worth what his payment is anyway. So, I'm just going to say yes to that. And that will probably be it for the men. So we know we have one guy extra. Let's see this guy. So he's got eagle eyes and no real bad traits. He's got a death wish and he's determined. So this guy is pretty good up front, maybe. Okay. So if we put somebody in a reserve, it'd probably be this guy. You have a short sword. It's probably not as good as these goblin weapons. Alright, so let's go ahead and take your hood off. And... oh wait, you're not the person I want to put in the reserve. You're the person I want to put into reserve. So I'm going to strip you of everything you're wearing. You can put this on. And put you in reserve. Okay. I'm not sure. I think we put this guy up front. But we don't necessarily keep him with what armor he's got. This guy, I think we're going to put in the back. Just because of that. Well, he could be on the front too. I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, so we've got our squad. We'll give Hugo here a shield. He's going to get one. We're going to remove the gambeson, though, because he doesn't get to wear that. And we will instead give one of our higher level guys. Gambeson should be an upgrade of this. So you are getting an armor upgrade. And you are getting an armor upgrade. And then you are just getting a leather tunic. As are you, perhaps. Matter of fact, this guy is probably more worth defending. So, because he seems like he's just a higher skilled dude. On the other hand, this guy's got good defense, so I like that about him. So let's go ahead and give him the better armor. And I'm short an outfit. How am I short an outfit? Oh, no, never mind. I was misreading that. Okay, so shield. You need a shield. And you're not a bad combatant. You are going to inherit an axe. Because I like the utility. Because you're good at defense, I think you get this helmet as well. You're going to get the hood. Okay. You're decent attack ability, so I'm going to give you a spear. And as a matter of fact, let's kind of re-equip some of our men up front. So you're going to gain this. And you are going to acquire that. And trying to get my men that are higher level equipped better. Okay. So we're more or less equipped. Now we still have a problem with injuries. But I think we're more or less good to go. As far as men. I could put more of them into reserve. Like, for instance, this man, there's no reason that he should be in combat. As he's, level 1, he's got an injury here that's going to really affect his ability. Well, defense is not really probably that crucial when he's not going to be in the front line. The hand fracture is the real problem because Enyor the Younger is one of our most useful men. The fact that he's going to take a huge range skill penalty, that's pretty bad right now. But I'm going to end up leaving, and we're going to go to that other contract, I think. I can't afford to wait out the injuries. So I think we make camp here. and we wait a day. I think that makes perfect sense. That way we get rid of, for sure, all these light injuries that we have. Well, the one light injury we have. And maybe we get rid of some of these other more severe injuries. Although I doubt it. I don't want to wait too much longer, though. That's why those punks, they cost me dearly. Granted, that was a lot of gold we got out of that. Okay, the light injury's gone. I don't think we're going to get much better than that. So let's break camp. And I'll probably pick this up in the next video, but we have ourselves a mission here. We're going to defend this town. We're going to get 800 crowns out of it, so it's quite worth it. Now, it makes it sound like we also have to defend the probably this wheat field as well, so we're going to have to patrol more than likely. But if it's something that takes time to do, that gives me more opportunity to heal the injuries. And right now, with how much gold we're paying our men and how much food we have, we can sustain ourselves for a couple days easily. And I think this is a good mission to take. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.